So let's just have an appreciation moment for those glistening, porky, spicy noodles. I don't even know what I can tell you about this one, guys. It is epic. These are my spicy pork hand-pulled noodles. So you guys know we do a lot of noodles on this channel, but I'm gonna come right out and say I think these are at the very top. So if you kind of imagine like the very best, most unctuous Italian pork ragu, and then combine that with Szechuan spicy flavors and hand-pulled noodles and all the good things, then you've got this dish. Okay, let's get started on the sauce first of all. So this is the simple part. We want some oyster sauce, some soy sauce, some dark soy sauce, sugar, and just a little dash of vinegar here. So if you can get a hold of Chinese black vinegar, that would be the best one to use. I've just got some regular rice vinegar here, and just give that a mix. Now the porky sauce part of this dish is totally not traditional at all, but it's really tasty, just trust me. On this one, I'm gonna heat up a wok or a large frying pan, add some oil, and then here's our very first non-traditional ingredient, and that is some cherry tomatoes. Now stand back because this is gonna splash a little. Now what you want to do here is really blister those tomatoes. I want them to get all caramelized and charry on the outside, and that's when they'll release all their sweetness and flavor. So we're kind of like wok roasting, I guess, rather than oven roasting. Okay, now see that color on that tomato? That's exactly what we want. And why tomatoes? So tomatoes have a natural amount of glutamates, which is flavor and umami and all those good things. Now I'm going to add some garlic and some ginger. Now I'm going to go in with some spices, some ground Szechuan peppercorns. These guys are going to give a beautiful numbing sensation and a very high kind of citrus note to them. And some chili powder. And now here's the next non-traditional ingredient, and that is sweet paprika. This is going to give us a beautiful red color without flavoring the dish too much. It's really good if you don't want to use a heap of chili powder because you can keep it really mild. And now for the pork. Now when that pork is just about cooked, pour in that sauce that we made earlier. Now turn the heat down a little bit, just let that pork simmer away and soak up all of that flavor. Just a couple of minutes. Okay, so this pork is looking good. You guys will not believe the amount of intense flavor we have in there in such a short amount of time. I'm just gonna turn this off for a minute and let's go talk about our noodles. So I've got some hand-pulled noodles here. You can find the video on how to make these on my YouTube channel. They're at the point now where I wanna stretch them a little more as I put them into the boiling water. Now you just wanna stretch these out straight into the water. And these noodles are kind of like a very rustic, hearty, chewy, beautiful texture to them. They kind of remind me, I guess, of like an Italian pappardelle or a fresh Italian pappardelle. So if you did want to use a pasta or an udon noodle as well, that would be a good substitute. You don't have to go to the trouble of making these from scratch, although it is worth it. These only need a couple of minutes, but before they're finished, I'm going to scoop out some of this cooking liquid in case I want to thin down my sauce a little bit later on. Okay, so these are looking good. Take them over to my sauce. Turn that heat on under the sauce and get those noodles in there. And now this is the part I love. Give everything a mix in there. Look at that beautiful sauce and those noodles. Now some of that starchiness from the noodles is thickening up that sauce. I'm just going to add a little bit of that cooking liquid that we saved, just a dash, and mix that through. The smell right now, so incredible. Now just pop this out onto a serving plate. And just a little sprinkling of spring onion. And there you go, spicy pork, hand-pulled noodles. I mean, I don't know what is better than this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful noodle. Oh. the flavor of the Szechuan peppercorn and that little bit of tanginess from that vinegar really comes through. But I'm telling you, those noodles, they are the star of the show. Chewy, beautiful texture, soaking up all of that porky tomato sauce. Lost for words.
If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.